Hello, I'm Dr. Eve. Welcome to my sexual health and relationship practice. Many couples sit on this couch and struggle enormously with this thing called intimacy. The definition of the word intimacy is an exposure of self to the other. And sometimes couples take that really seriously, and they think that every single thought and every idea that they have has to be shared with the partner. They also believe that intimacy means spending all your free time together. Are you one of those people that feel claustrophobic, or maybe the opposite and feel kind of lonely in your relationship, or even as if you're bored because there is so much time spent together and the sense of intimacy is becoming a little overwhelming for you? Some ideas for you on how to deal with intimacy in your relationship. First of all, you have to get rid of the traditional notion that you have to be a joined at the hip couple. You do not have to do everything together. In fact, the death of your relationship is going to be when you spend all your time together and you do away and you give up with the very things that attracted you to each other in the first place. If you give up your individuality, your freedom and your independence, you're going to find that you are unhappy and unsettled in your relationship, and also much more vulnerable to having some kind of infidelity. Be interdependent in your relationship. Do not have parallel lives where you feel as if you're passing each other in the passage without any time for connection. Interdependence means having independence and freedom, going out with your friends, maintaining your interests that you really enjoy, and sharing common interests and values that you've always enjoyed, and finding new ones that you can share. Excited people who take responsibility for being interesting make the rich relationship. So throw away the notion of joined at the hip. That impacts significantly negatively on your sexuality, and that's why you come into my therapy rooms, because you say, I don't have any desire to be sexual. And you may have cheated, or you may have a crush, or you may be flirting. So you do have sexual desire, but just not for this person who you feel you're over familiar with. Make your sexuality more exciting. Bring in some sex toys. Clearly, that's always what's going to be clinically an ideal thing. This might look a little daunting, but hey, I'm sure it looks a little different to what you're used to having in bed with you. Be creative. Surprise your partner with your toys. And always, always be sure to use some kind of lubricant. So, if you want to know more about intimacy, find me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter.